most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Because
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course, Bob.
I'm pumped up, Brad.
Pumped up!
Okay, how to treat sciatica and spinal stenosis or spondylolisthesis.
Spondylolithesis.
I always say it wrong. This was actually a request from a retired French doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on email, and he said he had both, and he was a big fan, and he was hoping we could help him out. I said,
we have had requests for this on
Yes,
our
we
comment
have.
section
That's
over the years, so it's about time we take care of
we
it.
tackle this. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, you always want to go and join us on our website, bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section because we're always giving something away. Right now, this week, I hate to say it, but we're giving away our merchandise, our mugs.
Yes.
If you want our ugly mugs on your mug, just sign up, and we're going to give away a lot of these.
Right.
I mean, this is not a very big gift.
We also got the nice strong
like bowl. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can go to Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page. You can also, if you want a short version of us, go to Twitter or Instagram. We got 60 seconds of Bob and Brad every day. All right. So the first thing, we maybe should talk just a little bit about sciatica and spinal stenosis, spondylolisthesis, whatever, however you say it. With sciatica, generally what we're trying to do is avoid flexion like this.
Right.
Especially flexion movements, rounded out postures, slumped posture. Unfortunately, with spinal stenosis, that is the posture that feels better.
That's a little more comfortable than standing up, or particularly back a little bit.
You might have even heard of shopping cart syndrome. Like when you have spinal stenosis or spondy, you tend to want to lean on the cart because it feels a lot better.
Yesterday, I just worked with a gentleman, shopping cart. He says, I feel so much better when I go shopping and lean on my cart. I can walk as far as I want. How does this stuff just fall into place, Bob?
I don't know. But, the thing is, I had one lady, the problem with that is then over time, you get to the point where you can't even straighten up anymore.
Right.
So we're going to recommend, I don't know if you want to show spondy or not. Probably don't even need to show it, do you?
That's all right. We'll see how it works out here.
She was to the point where she couldn't straighten up any more than this. So the first thing I want you to do is do not play into the flexed posture.
Sure.
Even though it feels better, I want you to stay as straight as possible. We want to keep that spine as straight as possible. Whenever you do any lifting or bending, it all should come from the hips.
Sure.
You want the movement here. This should stay as straight as possible. If you are already flexed a bit or bent over, we're going to start you on pillows here for prone.
Right. So, and if you got sciatica from a disc problem, this is going to help with that as well.
Right.
This can be a little tricky. This is not a straightforward thing. So we're going to go through some detail on this, and there's going to be options, and you'll see what works best for you, because you'll know it works best because it feels
better. Right. Pain, we don't want to increase pain with any of this stuff. This lady, I had her start on 3 pillows like this, and she couldn't tolerate less than this. I mean, if we took away any one of the pillows, eventually we were able to get down to 2 and then 1.
Sure.
But she never got down to 0.
Sure.
But this is just a great stretch. Relax for 5 to 10 minutes. If you can put your chin up on your fist like this. But the idea here is eventually to re-stretch your back so that you can get back to straight again.
Right.
So
we got to there's a string on your shirt, Bob.
Oh my God.
Can't have that.
All right. Next, we're going to take out a pillow. We're going to work our way down. It's as simple as this. It might take a couple of days. It might be able to do it day 1. That's going to be up to the individual. But you want to get as straight as possible. If possible, you do want to get down to this and maybe even this.
Now, if your body will let you know you're either going to have a back pain or if you develop pain down your leg or numbness or symptoms, those are big red flags. It means you're going too fast. Go back to another pillow and give it some more time.
Now, Brad has spondy. Can you lay like that?
I can lay flat.
Yeah.
it's not real comfortable. After a few minutes, it's not comfortable. I don't lay on my stomach very much at all.
Right. And I think it's okay for you to do for 3 to 5 minutes, right? Or maybe 3 minutes, whatever it
Yeah.
allows you.
Right.
But
Yeah.
look at Brad. You have good posture, Brad.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not crooked. You're not bent over.
When I go back to here, it's a little uncomfortable. If I go back farther and I repeat that, I'm going to have a backache the next day.
But you're keeping as straight as possible. That's
Right.
part of your deal.
Right.
And you had a grade 2,
Yeah, it's grade 2.
and it's fused now.
I hope so.
Yeah. So
I haven't had X-rays for a few years, but it feels much better, so I feel comfortable with
I
it.
think he's a great example of someone that, again, that followed these tenets that to keep as straight as possible,
Right.
despite the
Posture.
Right. All right. The other thing you can try, number 3, is you can actually try some decompression on the spine or traction.
Right.
Now we're going to show you a simple way to do it. It does involve a purchase. You need to get the hanging handles.
Right.
And we're going to have a link below on where to purchase them, less than $50. But these are great. I use them all the time. I just have them in my office, and when I take a break, it's just a great way to decompress the spine, and actually good for the shoulders too.
If you had pull-up bar, you can do that.
You can do a pull-up bar. Yep, that would work too.
Yep.
This is just a great day because you kind of keeps your back supported at the same time.
Right. Right.
So, want to go ahead and show it, Brad?
Yep. So back up against the wall.
Again, obviously these are going to have to be put into a stud. It comes with these anchors too. It comes with the whole device here.
Right. Yeah, this is a nice thing. Another, you're going to have it level, so when you're standing, you can grab here and you're not hanging. And you're going to see I'm just going to slowly go down. And as you do this, this should not create any pain. It should just feel like a really good stretch. And if you have sciatic, you may even have a point where as you get the traction on your back, the leg symptoms and pain gets better. And if that happens, it's gold. You just really then you're going to want to hang, 20 to 30 seconds and do that repeatedly as long as the leg pain goes away.
Yeah, you can do it in shifts kind of here.
Yep.
I mean, and you can do that. What's nice about this is you can do it every hour or
Right.
every 20 minutes,
Yep.
whatever you want to do. I even try, this spread sometimes. I even do it this way.
Yep.
And do some hanging. And I also have done it where I hang. Of course, I'm taller, but you actually pick your feet up.
Sure.
But you can actually kind of just do gentle rotation.
Right.
If it feels better. If it doesn't feel better, you don't do it.
Right.
But
all these are with caution.
Yep.
And
these are great for the shoulders, by the way, too. We've had whole videos on that, how
Right.
they can help decrease shoulder pain, too.
right, those impingement problems.
So-
I'm going to hang a little bit more, Bob.
All right.
I'm just going to hang out.
All right, we'll go to the next one, number 4. Okay, the 4th thing we want you to do is some nerve flossing. And this is for the sciatica, basically. And it can help desensitize the nerve if you're getting pain down your leg. Basically, we're trying to pull the nerve from one end while releasing it from the other. Now, warning, this can make your pain worse.
Mm-hmm.
If it does, we're going to have you try it once, do a set of 10, wait a day, and see how it did. If it got worse, you're going to wait another week before you try it again.
Sure.
If it was the same or better, then you can keep doing it every day, at least once or twice a day for 10 reps.
Sure.
So let's go ahead. You need a high table or bench where you can swing your legs a little bit. They can swing underneath.
Like here, this gets in the way, so that's not good. But I can go out a little bit and
Yeah, it's not bad. And same
Well,
with mine. I'm kind of hitting
right.
this bar right here.
so I can go past it when I make adjustment on the table, and that's you probably can do some kind of adjustment. You'll
All right.
see once we do the exercise.
So you're gonna straighten the side that the leg pain is on. I can get it out, Brad. And at the same time, you're gonna extend your neck. Want to make sure you completely extend your neck. Don't just move your head like this. Move your entire neck like that. So straighten the leg, extend the neck, and bring the toe toward you. Then go down. We're going to show slow right here, and then we'll pick it up at the speed. Go down, flex the neck, flex the knee, and put the toe down towards the floor. We're going up, straighten the leg, extend the neck, toe towards me. Going down, flex the knee, flex the neck, toe goes down to the floor. Okay, we'll pick up the speed here a little bit, Brad, and see if I can talk fast too. Okay, extend the neck, extend the knee, toe towards me, going down, flex the knee, flex the neck, toe goes down. Extend the neck, extend the knee, toe goes towards me, flex the neck, flex the knee, toe goes down to the floor. We get the idea, Brad?
Yes.
Okay.
Be careful with it. If it's not comfortable, you get some pain with it, or the leg pain gets worse. Maybe if you got a sciatica and a disc problem that's so bad that this isn't tolerated, stop doing it. It should feel, reasonably comfortable. And like Bob says, wait 24 hours, see how it responds to it.
Yeah, you can try it again in a week, and if it's still still stinging you, you got to forget it. You got to do these other things, and you can't do that one.
Right. Sure.
All right, number 5, stabilization exercises. These are always great to strengthen the core, but you want to strengthen out the core without really bending the core or extending the core.
Trying to keep that neutral posture.
So I'll show the first one on here, Brad. This is a great one for you want to strengthen the front, sides, and back of the core.
Sure.
So we're going to show you a real simple one. You can put your hands underneath your back, underneath your spine to give it support.
Yep.
Like this. And you're going to lift your elbows, and you're just going to raise your head towards the ceiling. Right towards the ceiling.
You see how when Bob comes up, I can just get my fingers under his shoulder blades. And then your abdominals are working well.
Yeah. And you could start off, I don't know, you could start off with a set of 10 or 20, whatever you tolerate. This should not increase your pain at all.
If you have never done sit-ups before,
yeah, you may be
10 is going to be probably enough.
Plenty, right? So then we want to get the sides. You want to show a beginner side.
Sure.
So this is just a side plank.
So you're just going to bring your feet out about 2 feet from the wall. Keep them together. Keep your body straight. Don't let it sag in like this. And tighten up that stomach. And the leaning against the sides will activate the side muscles. So you get the side of the muscles engaged. And you can, stay here for 30 seconds or so. Probably best to do both sides
both
so you
sides.
get even.
Now, if that's too easy for you, you can go ahead and try on the floor. So all you're going to do is bend your knees like this, your elbows like this, and you just you're extending your butt.
Yep.
I mean, you're extending your legs here.
Getting in line.
Yeah.
Tighten up everything. Make sure you breathe while you do this.
What I do is I do sets of 10, Brad. I count to 10 seconds,
yep.
Relax, then do another 10 seconds.
Sure.
I do like a set of 4.
Okay.
I just don't do that many, but that seems to be enough. The final one, I'm going to show this one real quick too, Brad, is the pointer dog. So you're going to be in this position here, and you're going to slide your leg back while raising the opposite arm. Now, if this is too hard for you to start off, you might just start with the leg.
Yep.
Or you might just start with the arm. But I'm trying to keep the back real straight while I'm doing these. I don't know, how am I doing, Brad?
Good. You really got nice posture, Bob. I'm impressed. Wow, you've been practicing.
It takes a lot to impress Brad. So, all right. So that'll give you some stabilization exercise. We go into greater detail on some of these things on our other videos, but this is basically what you want to try, and hopefully that'll help decrease your pain levels.
Sure.
Thanks for watching.